Hey, what's up? My name's Isaac Savanda K, and this one is called You're Hurting My Baby. It was a very difficult time. She lived a very difficult life. Got beats because she was a very difficult wife. Her name was... Now I can't tell you her name, because then you picture her face and her pain. The tears and the scars that complemented her face. This man has never even complimented her face. Her face is delicate as a newborn flower. Her beautiful black skin that'll make the blackest, the sweetest of berries turn sour. Every hour, every minute, he'd say, I'm going to hit you. And he'd mean it, because within a minute, her head would be spinning. And all she could ever say was, you're hurting my baby. So whenever she cried, she didn't cry for herself. She cried for her dear baby. This poor lady would sing to her dear baby, and the dear baby would comfort this poor lady by singing, you're hurting my baby. After years of physical, sexual, spousal abuse, you'd think this poor lady would be used to the abuse. Oh, but he was cunning, and he would use fox-like methods to convince her that he had changed, and that he'd never hit her again. So for a weekend, the abuse would end, and she'd pray that this weekend would never end. But like all good things in her life, it came to an end. You're hurting my baby. Her life came to an end one weekend. One Sunday night, she thought she'd done everything right, so she slept like a baby that night. But she was awoken by the sound of broken glass. She attempted to open her eyes, but bits of glass were blinding her eyes. The man had woken up in the middle of the night and wasn't too happy about how happy the poor lady looked sleeping at night. Now he hated that. While she was smiling in her sleep, he was crying himself to sleep. So he leaped out of the sheets like a beast that had found ants in its sheets, rushed to the kitchen, and there he picked up the empty red wine bottle that had just shared not too long ago. Clenched it hard, nearly shattered it, raced back to the bedroom and shattered it on the head of the poor lady as she slept, dreamt of a world where every day was a weekend. As he watched her awake from a dream into a nightmare, all he could do was stare at her, telling himself, I'm hurting my baby. But it was too late, because fate had decided to take her away from this pain that was hurting her baby. Because the shattered glass was the last straw that broke this angel's back. So God decided to take his angel back. Thank you for listening.